Hi, my name is Maureen Foley, and this is my video for Teach Now program. The law that I am going to talk about is the No Child Left Behind Act, which was enacted by George Bush in 2001. The No Child Left Behind Act is part of the Individuals with Disabilities Act. It's basically a reauthorization of the Elementary and Secondary Education Act. It sets high standards and accountability for student achievement to make sure that all children are caught up with 21st century learning. The No Child Left Behind Act is federally funded. It spends more money on education than ever before. Schools with low-income families are given Title I funds towards improvement. And more than $1 billion is spent on a program called Reading First, a program that makes sure that children know how to read. And I actually have some experience with this program, as I have two school-age children who both by kindergarten and first grade weren't up to standards with reading, so they were put in the Reading First program. They're now in second and fourth grade, and they are both reading proficiently. No Child Left Behind Act emphasizes accountability for academics. Schools are responsible for making sure that all children are learning. States must develop their own proficiency standards for math and reading. Adequate yearly progress is the minimum benchmark that each student and district should be held accountable for. And schools that make it are rewarded. If they do not make it for 2 years in a row, then they are labeled as a school that is in need of improvement. Annual assessments are standardized by state. Yearly assessments are given to children's grades 3 through 8 and at least one in high school to measure what they know. And in Michigan, this is called the MEEP test. Each school and district receives a report card. Report cards are given to show and make sure that they're succeeding after the testing. No Child Left Behind Act gives states and school districts flexible funds. So they are able to use these funds in the programs that are most needed. So for instance, in a Title I school that needs extra reading help, they're going to be using those funds towards Reading First. One of the great things about No Child Left Behind Act is that the funds are researched and proven to be successful. And if the children are in a school that is not succeeding, the parents have the right to move the child to a different school or a new district. If the goals are failed in 3 years in a row, for a school that the students are in, the students are also offered tutoring and after-school instruction. Another thing that No Child Left Behind emphasizes is teacher quality. All teachers must be licensed, all teachers must at least have a bachelor's degree, and all teachers must be highly qualified in the subject area that they are teaching. And this is another area that I have experience with. Because when I received my master's degree, I was not certified, and I was told that I could get a job in a, certain school districts, charter schools, etc. And that did not turn out to be the case. And from what I've seen, it is no longer the case. You will not get a job teaching in most of the states unless you are a licensed teacher. And finally, the No Child Left Behind Act also is supporting children with disabilities. Kids are in the classroom and they are learning right along with other kids. So the No Child Left Behind Act has been a great improvement to the education in the United States. Thank you.